Hey everybody, J-Man here. Let's talk about G.I. Joe, a real American hero, number 302. I really liked 301. Asterisk, disclaimer, I have not read any G.I. Joe comics. I read maybe the first like 10 issues of the first G.I. Joe comic ever. That's about it. I did watch the cartoon and I have all of the cartoon on DVD, and I've got the movie. Obviously, I saw that. And I saw the live action movies, but I didn't see Snake Eyes because that just looked really crappy. And I like the comic, so I really like 301. 302 was okay. Let's talk about it using my space system. So story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. 2's your best that you can get. I'm going to give the storyline a 1. If you get a 5 out of 10, that's a pass. 5 or 6 is kind of a pass. I'm going to give the storyline a 1. I sort of lost track of what's going on here. I didn't lose track. It's just it started off interesting with like everyone got mutated. So Serpentor and Dr. Mindbender set off this mutation bomb, which mutated everybody on Cobra Island. So all the Televipers and whatever, they're all mutants now and they're cannibals. So I thought, oh, this is pretty interesting. Now Cobra Commander wasn't there. He was at their other location, and he's thinking, and Serpentor's saying, we're gonna now take over that location and just like merge everybody together. So that was kind of cool. But then we go into a backstory of one of these characters that passed away. And I'm unfortunately, I don't even know what character this was. I don't remember. And I don't know their real names. I only know their code names. So that made it a little bit more difficult for me to kind of figure out what was going on. Cobra Commander's here talking to his people saying, well, this is the Springfield Cobra base, and he's like, oh, we gotta stop Serpentor and all that. So that was kind of cool. I do like Serpentor and Cobra Commander kind of being at odds. That's kind of neat. But yeah, I mean, it was still okay. I didn't hate the story. I thought it was fine. So I'm giving it a 1 for that. For the pacing, I'll actually give it a 1.5 for the pacing. I actually found it to be pretty good paced. We got right into the cannibalism stuff, and they're questioning Serpentor, like, what are we gonna do? And then we cut back to Cobra Commander, and it's like, what is he going to do? So I like seeing that kind of back and forth, but there really wasn't much action. So unfortunately, I did ding it a little bit. And the backstory of that other character, which I don't really know, didn't do anything for me. So the pacing was like, okay, I wasn't bored or anything, but I can't give it a full 2. So I will give it a 1.5 though. The art, I do like the art in this comic. So I am going to give the art a 1.5. I think it does fit, and Cobra Commander looks pretty cool. And then you got all of your guys here. I don't have this on physical, so we're looking at it digital, but like the art is good. I like the art. So 1.5 definitely above average. Again, the art Serpentor looks cool here. That's really nice. So yeah, I do like the art here. Speaking of art, I do want to mention my channel sponsor, which is beardedshirts.com, and the link to the site is in the description. They do these amazing print all over shirts. Like there's Superboy, and it's a Legion shirt, so at the bottom you got all the Legionnaires, and it continues on to the back as well. So beardshirts.com, they're a channel sponsor, which means that if you are a member of the channel, if you become a Legionnaire, then once a month we will pick one Legionnaire member to get a shirt of their choice from the website. But yes, the site's awesome. They got sales all the time, so check out beardedshirts.com, and I want to thank Eddie and everybody there for supporting us. Okay, let's talk about the characters. I'm going to give the characters a 1, unfortunately, which still means it's a pass, but I love Cobra Commander, I love Serpentor, that's really it. The Joes in this one don't really do much. I don't really care about the backstory of that guy. You have a little bit of something with Snake Eyes at the end here, which is okay. And yeah, and if the backstory is a character that I'm supposed to know, then please let me know. I'm very ignorant in G.I. Joe, so this is one of these reviews where this isn't like a Superman comic or something, right? I don't know a lot about this, so I'm coming in it as a newbie. So if you think I'm wrong, or if I made some sort of mistake, or I've missed something that I should have known, then let me know in the comments. I don't want to walk around being ignorant of everything, right? And I just can't go back and reread all of it. I'm reading like tons of Golden Age stuff, Star Spangled Comics, Alan Scott, Green Lantern, all that. But yeah, I like the characters. I mean, so it's a pass there. Enjoyment factor, I'm actually going to give the enjoyment factor a 1.5, which is above average, which means that I actually did like this comic despite the negatives that I just gave you. I don't want this video to leave you with the impression I did not like this comic. I did like it. I'm definitely going to read the next one. it's just not anything that I'm dying over, right? So if Larry Hama said, you know what, I'm done, like today he just said something pissed him off, and he's like, I'm done. I'm like, well, like that, you're done. I wouldn't, I wouldn't miss it, but I'm definitely going to continue reading it. So I'm going to give a final score of a 6.5 out of 10. 5 is a pass out of 5 is a pass, so 6.5 is definitely good. We're all mature. 7 is like 7 or 8 is where like you're like, yeah, that was good, So I'm just below a 7, just below that. But I still enjoyed it, so there you go. If you enjoy my space rating system, please like the video and consider subscribing. I do have other videos as well, and we're doing live streams all the time, so check that out. I'm going to go see Aquaman, so I'm going to give a review of that as well. That is it. That's it, everyone. Until next time.